I mean, yeah. Anyways, this is so I'm gonna do the intro bit of Genshin Impact new account just to show the early parts of it for anyone watching. Tachi's here. Other people may hop in. I don't know.
Actually, also may go to bed at some point in
that's
the next
totally,
hour and a half.
Well, I will get through most of the intro stuff by then, I think.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly. But yeah, brand new account. See what free stuff we get.
So, what you're trying to say is that you fell here from another world? But when you wanted to leave and go on to the next world, your path was blocked by some unknown god?
Outlanders, your journey ends here. Who are you? The sustainer of heavenly principles. The arrogation of mankind ends now.
So yes, I can pick which character I want.
Okay.
Of these two, no, I can't play the god.
No, I figured.
I'm gonna pick the girl because yeah.
You cannot be the bad guy in this situation.
I'm
Shocking.
I'm gonna pick the girl just because my actual main account's the dude. So minor difference. Ah, crap! I gotta come up with a name. Ariel, sure.
Okay.
Ether!
His name is the canon name for your brother is Ether. Okay.
Well, fine, they'll protect.
Wait! Don't go! Give my brother back!
Huh. And just like that, the
And
god
just
took away.
like that,
Oh, sorry.
The god took away my brother. Some kind of seal was cast upon me, and I lost my power. So whilst we used to cross world after world, we are now trapped here. How many years ago was it? I don't know. But I intend to find out. After I awoke, I was all alone. Right up until I met you 2 months ago.
Yeah, Paimon really owes you for that. Otherwise, Paimon likely would have drowned. So Paimon will do her best to be a great guy.
Hi, Navi.
We should head off. Let's get going.
Paimon is totally not Navi.
Totally not. Though I kind of wish that is how you meet Navi in Ocarina of Time.
I'm playing with mouse and keyboard, but you can play with controller. I've actually tried it. The controls are actually pretty good.
Okay.
It works well on controller. I have a dull blade. Yeah, your starting equipment's kind of the poop. Oh. Hey, look, it's a slime.
It beats a stick.
No, teleport or you press F to unlock it. Excellent. Open the world. Oh, yeah, right. So, yeah, it shows you how you doop, yeah.
Yep.
And much like Breath of the Wild, pick up everything.
Yes. This is one of the most important lessons for Breath of the Wild, in fact.
The path ends here. Guess we'll just have to climb. Climbing depletes stamina, and depleted stamina takes time to recover.
Also climb everything.
Let's take the route we planned.
Pretty much, yeah.
We're off to a statue of the seven. Which of the seven are you looking for exactly?
Any of them?
Is Rain a mortal enemy here as well?
No.
Okay.
How's it a mortal enemy in Breath of the Wild?
Whenever it rains, if you're climbing something, you start sliding down.
No, it does not do that.
Okay.
It
And it always starts raining like when you're halfway up a mountain. Without fail.
I will say this. Raining gives you the wet condition,
Oh, wow.
Okay.
which can be very good. Because it makes you less... But, it has some drawbacks. Like if you're fighting people who use electrical attacks.
Yeah, that'd be a problem.
Fire's not great either when you're wet, but it's not as bad.
Oh, bomb arrows can't be used in the rain, but lightning electric arrows also do like a big AoE shockwave.
Yeah.
That's a statue of the seven. There are a few of these statues scattered across the land to show the seven's protection over the world. Among the seven gods, this god controls the wind. Paimon's not sure whether the god you're looking for is the animal god, but Paimon will take you to the animal god's place first, and there's a reason why.
All right.
As we all know, poetry and language flow like the wind. There'll definitely be someone there who knows about your brother. At least that's what Paimon thinks. Whether the gods actually answer you is a different story. You never know unless you try. So let's hop to it.
Yes, it turns out the Animo god, the god of the wind, is also the patron of bards.
That kind of makes sense.
Yeah, actually. And if you want to try to figure out where someone is, bards might know. Hey, look, a chest. I'm gonna go get that. I'll be right there, Paimon. Yeah. There we go. Oh, a seasoned hunter's bow. That would be wonderful. Wonderful. I was an archer. I am not. Two-star bow.
Swim right over.
Probably pull one.
Oh no, I will get one.
Oh, okay.
The first freebie character you get is an archer.
Oh,
She's
okay.
also considered the weakest character in the game.
Oh.
Which is a shame because I like her. I like Amber. She's a sweetheart. But like, the problem is her main sort of usability is it just doesn't work well with the way the game plays, and her ult's only okay. Like if you were soloing, she might be actually fairly decent. Although the healers would be better. Basically, her E, in this case in the keyboard. Oh yeah, right. So yeah, hey look, I got superpowers. Her E basically drops a decoy that it will eventually explode, which is kind of neat. But like when you're actually like trying to kill things quickly, not that exciting. And her ultimate is a ground target area rain of fire thing, which is again not bad, but not one of the better ones.
Ooh, did you just feel the elements of the world?
Apparently,
Seems all you had to do was just touch the statue and you got the power of Animo.
neat.
As much as they may want it, people in this world can never get a hold of powers as easily as you. Uh-huh. It's because you're not from this world to begin with.
I'm not normal.
If we keep heading west from here, we'll eventually reach Mondstadt, the city of freedom. Mondstadt is the city of wind because they worship the god of Animo. So perhaps, because you got power from the god of Animo, you can find some clues there. There are also lots of bards there, so perhaps one of them has heard news of your brother. Let's move then. The elements in this world responded to your prayers, and Paimon thinks that's a lovely sign.
I have no idea what Paimon is. You never see anything else like her in the game, as far as I've seen. But no one seems to be confused by her. Oh, hi. Boom.
Yeah, that's just a good world building explanations, and that no one seems surprised by her. Then
Clearly, there's other stuff that. Oh, All right, and elemental burst. Bye.
These are the animal powers you got from the Statue of the Seven. Oh, Paimon's so jealous. Why doesn't Paimon get cool fighting powers?
I actually like Paimon.
Because, Paimon, if you got fighting powers, you become a giant evil puppet clown and destroy everything. I'm onto you.
Fish. More fish. I'll catch more later. I don't want to waste all my stamina there. And Paimon will complain if it... Well, actually, she won't, but... Oh yeah, right. Wait, what's that?
Wow, what is that?
Hi, dragon.
There's something huge in the sky. It's headed towards the heart of the forest. We must proceed with caution.
Totally gonna go investigate.
Investigations ahoy. Oh, hi, not bokoblins.
They're called hilichurls.
Okay.
So, the wind power that all the elemental powers have a different elemental effect. Winds is odd. What Winds does is it combos with the other ones and makes their effect more powerful. Basically, it causes the swirl effect.
Huh.
Yeah, so absorb what you do. You absorb elemental orbs, elemental particles replenish energy, dealing elemental damage, defeating enemies, or performing other actions might also generate elemental orbs. Primogem are the currency that you use for doing pulls for characters and stuff. Also, before I go any further, I've got achievements, notices, and mail. I will look at the mail later. Oh, hang on. I will actually do this now. Edit birthday. On the birthday you enter the game, you get a free item every year, apparently.
Huh.
It's nothing super exciting, but, yeah, I'm going to set it to, tomorrow. And not my actual birthday, which is what I did on my main account. I realized, oh, well. I looked at what it is, and the gift you get for it's not bad. It's just not, super exciting. Which is fine. That's actually good.
Yeah.
Actually, I wish it was, more than what it is, but, no, carrots. Carrots. Uh-oh, slimes.
Windblade.
So yeah, my wind attack does damage on its own, but the wind status doesn't do anything on its own. It needs other elements to do stuff, from what I can tell. But it starts doing crazy shit if you get certain combos going. Wind is actually kind of neat.
Huh? Look at that!
Dargon!
Don't be afraid. It's all right now. I'm back.
Is he talking to a dragon?
Who's there?
Bye, dragon? Also, Green Dude disappeared.
That was close.
Yeah.
Paimon almost got blown away. Luckily, Paimon managed to grab hold of your hair. Thanks.
Good thing you didn't pull my hair out.
Just what was that? Paimon thought we were gonna get eaten. It definitely has something to do with that weirdo who was talking to the dragon.
Is that normal?
Of course not. Oh, what's that?
It's glowing in red,
There's
so...
some kind of shiny red thingy on the big rock over there. Let's go take a closer look. Be careful. Paimon doesn't have a good feeling about this.
So why are we going to go look at it?
I don't like this. Let's go poke it.
Paimon's never seen a stone like this before, so Paimon can't tell what it is. All Paimon knows is that it's dangerous. Best we put it away for now.
I mean, yeah, probably if it's dangerous, it's probably not a
Okay,
good idea to
we've
just
got it.
leave it
Now
lying
let's
around
get
out
out of
in the wild where, who knows what could happen.
True.
I know, adventure rank 3. Doop, 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 doop. Ah, here we go.
Hey, you! Stop right there!
May the Animo God protect you, stranger.
Hi.
I am Amber, outrider for the Knights of Favonius. You don't look like citizens of Mondstadt. Explain yourselves.
We're not looking for trouble.
That's what all the troublemakers say.
Hi.
Doesn't sound like a local name to me.
It's not.
And this mascot, what's the deal with it?
But she has special dialogue if you say your name's Amber.
I have no idea. It'd be hilarious. I like the fact you can say emergency food.
Hey! That's even worse than being a mascot!
So to sum it up, you're traveling partners, right?
Yeah.
Well, look, there's been a large dragon sighted around Mondstadt recently. Best you get inside the city
Yeah,
as
we saw it
soon as
earlier.
possible. It's not far from here. I'll escort you there.
Oh, aren't you out here for some other reason?
I am, but not to worry. I can keep you both safe while doing that too. Besides, I'm still not sure if I can trust
Okay,
you two
fair.
just yet.
That's rather rude.
Oh, I'm sorry. Probably not something I should say as a knight. I give you my apologies, strange yet respectable travelers.
That sounded so fake.
Do you have something against the type of language usage prescribed by the Knights of Favonius handbook?
It's actually in the handbook, that line. You get the handbook later in the game.
At the ready.
Alright, we've obtained Amber. See?
Yep.
And she's an archer. I can also, I don't have to hit R to do it. I can just hit boink. So that's her charge attack as far as a flaming arrow.
So,
Quick attacks.
suspicious travelers, what are you doing in Mondstadt? Bet
She
you
got
can't keep up with
separated
me.
from her brother during a really, really long journey.
Oh, cool. I got a new sword. Alright, weapons. Amber, we actually have a better bow than that crappy one. I found one.
Yep.
Here, have a seasoned hunter's bow. It's like that one, but, it does 10 more damage. I mean, sure.
Yeah. It's a better bow.
And my silver sword is exactly the same thing. It's like my crap sword, but 10 more damage.
Oh, looking for your family? Huh. Okay, let me finish my other stuff first, and then I can help you put up posters around the city.
What exactly is it you need to finish doing first?
It's simple. You'll understand in a bit.
Yeah,
Getting apples.
yes. Now I'll actually follow the quest marker. Wood, another chest. Chicken, a crap sword, and some money. Okay.
A hilly churl.
Quick, get it!
How did I miss that shot? Damn. And there's my E.
These
Attack
monsters
my
have been
dummy.
getting too close to the city recently. My task this time is to clear out their camp.
It's unfortunately not that good, but it's adorable and hilarious. It's actually useful for solving puzzles more than almost anything else. Because it actually has weight, so you can throw it on switches and such. Amber's actually really good for puzzle solving, but she's not like great for combat, unfortunately. Yeah. All right, you can, like as an example, so you can choose where you throw the. See? But it takes too long for it to detonate, and you can't detonate it early. Like, allowing you to detonate early by hitting E again would basically fix most of the problems with it, in my opinion, honestly.
Hey! Go, go, Baron Bunny!
Or if you can shoot it.
You actually, if you get like extra copies of the characters, you get little upgrade tokens, and one of our upgrade tokens lets you do that. But you have to do a charge shot to do it. Fine. You want to stay up there and shoot at me? Bang. Jerk.
Nothing to it. Though I've got to say, you surprised me a little with your moves there. Thanks for the backup. How'd it feel?
Barely broke a sweat.
Now that you mention it, how is it the Hilly Trails ended up here? These creatures don't seem like the type to set up camp so close to cities like this.
Exactly. It's more normal for them to be much further out in the wilderness. But because the dragon, Storm Terror, has been around a lot more recently, our orchards have been destroyed and the local market has been affected as well. When the storms hit, we usually end up with at least a few injuries, so the Knights of Favonius have been tied up doing the best they can to defend the area.
So these annoying creatures have been getting closer and closer to the city?
Exactly. That said, clearing this camp helped make the area a little bit safer.
A very little bit.
Come with me. A responsible knight must make sure to see you to the city safely.
Okay. Sure, Amber. Alright. First off, what's in the box? Ooh, an artifact. Neat. Alright. Yeah, so you can check character stats. I did that. But first, let me get bonus attack. Hooray! And if I get 2 pieces of the adventurer set, I get bonus hit points. The adventurer set's okay.
Okay.
Yes. You can level up the character and improve your stats. Sure, I will spend one of my level up things on going to level 5. Hooray! Sure. Let us throw Ember a cookie. Alright. As an aside, pine cones are very useful. They're actually used in one of the cooking recipes.
Huh.
They're used in making hash browns, apparently. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't think we use pine cones.
Last I checked, they don't, but, you know, okay.
I'm curious now.
And
No, we just happened to be passing by. What are you cooking?
What should I cook next? Oh, are you travelers from around here as well?
No, we just happened to be passing by. What are you cooking? Smells good!
I see. Welcome, travelers. I'm Lynn, the survival expert of the Adventurers Guild. As you can see, I'm experimenting with some new recipes. Eat before you go. The first rule in the Wilderness Survival Guide.
Picnic? Oh, Paimon just loves picnics! My travel partner here is good at cooking as well.
Oh, there's a cooking pot right there. It's good to have someone to practice with. There are some mushrooms and meat in the barrel over there. Try making a chicken mushroom skewer for me.
I have now learned that some people actually use them for cooking with octopuses.
interesting. Alright.
Huh. You have to
Chicken-
peel them first, obviously.
Yeah, well, yeah. Chicken mushroom skewer. Okay. I could make more, but I'll do that later.
Is it done? Mmm. Smells good. Let me try. Mmm. Mmm.
Uh-oh.
Now that's really tasty. You're indeed gifted.
Paimon told you so.
With your culinary skills, you should try more difficult dishes.
That involve any ingredients.
I've got some raw ingredients in my bag. Have them in return for this meal.
Can we really have them? Won't you run out of ingredients?
That's okay. You should be able to find lots of ingredients when exploring the wilderness. Don't forget to look carefully.
It's not like they glow.
There's also a
Oh,
restaurant
wait.
in Mondstadt known as Good Hunter that sells food and ingredients. Go have a look.
And
when you've got the
recipes.
time.
Okay, thank you for the info. Hey, leave some chicken mushroom skewers for Paimon.
Never go adventuring on an empty stomach.
What else can I cook that I know how to make already? I know I've got chicken mushroom skewers, the fried egg, which is the resurrected character food, veggie soup, a chicken, steak, another resurrection food, grilled fish. I don't have pepper for that. Fried radish balls, which is buff food, buffs your attack, buffs crit rate, buffs defense. Keep heading towards Mondstadt. Yep, I'm doing that. You eventually get a quest for the kid there, Timmy, he's fallen to the pigeons, but they're being annoyed by the ducks, so he has to go feed the ducks so they'll stay away from where he's feeding the pigeons. And of course, the questioning goes differently if you actually kill the pigeons to get meat.
Wind go with you.
He doesn't like that.
Let me officially introduce the city of wind, dandelions, and freedom. Travelers under the protection of the Knights of Favonius, welcome to Mondstadt.
Finally, no more having to camp outdoors. But the city folk don't look too cheery.
Well, there is a dragon attacking, isn't there?
Everyone's been put out of place by storm terror recently. But everything will turn out fine as long as Jean's with us.
Jean?
Acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius. Jean, Defender of Mondstadt. With Jean on our side, surely even the vicious storm terror will be no match for us. Before I take you guys to the Knights of Favonius headquarters, I have a present for you, Traveler. It's a reward for helping me clear out that Hilitril camp.
Hey! Why doesn't Paimon get a reward?
Because this reward is useless to you, Paimon. But I'll treat you to a traditional Mondstadt delicacy. Sticky honey roast.
Sticky honey roast!
Come with me. We'll head to the city's, high ground.
I'll be over then.
This used to be a bustling street, but with so many storm terror attacks recently, the usual crowds are nowhere to be seen. Except for the local tavern near the city wall over there. They haven't been affected. If anything, their business is better than ever.
Yep. Alright. Doop 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 doop. What? What?
There was a...
I have no idea what... What? I know what those rings are, but they're useless to me right now, and they'd be useless in that position as far as I can tell. Damn it. Also ran out of stamina. I didn't know that was there. I'm gonna have to do that on my main character with my main character who has way more stamina.
Main thought when I saw that started to pop up is there Koroks too?
No, those are glider acceleration rings.
Okay.
Amber's over here. Because I'm totally not getting my glider right now.
So, the present I want to give you is a wind glider.
Which,
Outriders
of course,
use them
would
to
actually
ride
be
the
useless
wind,
for
and the
Paimon.
people of Mondstadt love using
Yeah,
them too.
she can fly.
I brought you here to give it to you, so you can experience it right away.
Oh, you're really excited about these wind gliders, huh?
Well, that's because the wind is the heart and soul of Mondstadt. Alrighty then, enough talk. Let's give it a whirl. It's easy to use, but you still need to pay attention to my instructions.
Whee. I have no idea. They totally did not encrypt this from Breath of the Wild. Nope, not at all.
Nope. That's not one of the main mobility options.
The sky.
Oh no. Dargon! That seems bad.
That's very bad.
Yikes. And now we're back into actual gameplay.
How are you staying afloat like this with just a wind glider?
I'm preventing your fall with the power of 1,000 winds.
Okay.
Now, concentrate. See yourself grasping the wind. Harness its energy.
Whee.
Who said that?
Things that you can't do outside of this and that one boss fight.
Oh, so it never comes back in.
Not that I've seen.
Oh, well, we just take ours for a bit.
Whee. Pew 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 pew. And sometimes like, okay, that's annoying, I'm leaving.
Are you hurt?
No, I'm not, and I have no idea why.
You've actually got the power to go up against the dragon. Are you a new ally? Or a new storm?
He is not a playable character. Oh, wait, no, he is.
Storm Terror is attacking Mondstadt itself.
He's another one of the free characters you get.
Okay.
He's your ice character. You're free.
Traveler, you've come at the right time. We must.
You get Amber, him, and a a lightning mage for free, and then with your first bundle of beginner pulls, you are guaranteed to get the Maid Knight who does Geo.
Hold on, Amber. Are you perhaps forgetting to introduce us?
Oh, right. This is Kaya, our cavalry captain. These two are travelers from afar.
From afar. Is that all we know of them?
Yes.
Long story short,
I'm from far away. I'm not told. I don't know.
I see. Welcome to Mondstadt. Though you haven't arrived at the best of times, I'm afraid.
I mean, it's kind of an isekai.
I understand.
We're
the anguish of
intentionally
being
traveling, we just got
separated from
stuck.
family.
No, that's fair.
I'm not really
Gods.
sure why you're looking for the Animo god.
Well, we were kind of. Never mind.
Oh, but everyone has their secrets, right?
You really wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Relax.
You
I won't
really
press you
wouldn't
for
believe me
more.
if I told you.
First and foremost, on behalf of the Knights of Favonius, I would like to extend our thanks to you for your help just now.
I mean. So, where's the reward?
How about a traditional Mondstadt delicacy? Sticky honey roast.
I just heard about that, actually.
Your fight to defend the city against the dragon just now was witnessed by no small number of citizens. The acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius is also very interested in meeting you, and formally invites you both to our headquarters.
Okay.
What's that serial number in the bottom corner about?
User ID, I guess. I don't know.
Okay.
Yes, character outfits, which is as currently your wind gliders. This I will have in my mail list. I can grab that out of my mail, and that is if I was playing on PlayStation 4 instead.
Okay.
That is literally all the customization they've got right now. They are almost certainly going to add more,
Oh, absolutely.
if only because they can charge money for that.
Yeah. And people will pay.
Oh God, yes.
This seems to be the Knights of Favonius headquarters. Let's head in.
I got no mail. All right, into the headquarters. I will check my mail in a minute. I'm adventure rank 5. Actually, I'll check my mail after I finish this cutscene. Hi, Jean. Hi, Saber. I mean, Jean.
What's the hurry? I thought we agreed to meet them here.
there have been sightings of storm terror outside the city.
She's
Once
actually
we
really
meet, we
good, but
must-
she's a 5-star pull.
Relax. I'll lend a hand when the time comes.
And,
So rare.
And
Jean,
yeah,
I've brought them.
the lady in purple is the lightning mage.
Okay.
You get for free. I want to like her more than I like
And
her
once
more
it
than I
was
do. The
over,
problem is
I
I
brought
you get a
them
light.
straight
I
here.
got the lightning archer early, and the lightning archer's really good.
Mondstadt welcomes you, Windborn travelers. I am Jean, acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius. This is Lisa, our resident librarian.
Oh, are you sweeties here to help us out? You're both so adorable.
Thanks.
Sadly, the timing is regrettable. Storm terror has caused quite a ruckus in the region since its recent resurgence. Simply put, Mondstadt's elemental sphere and ley lines are now akin to a yarn ball in the paws of a kitten. For a mage,
that's
it couldn't
bad,
get much worse.
I guess.
My
Okay.
skin is one elemental particle away from a full-blown breakout.
Okay.
If it weren't for this interference, the Knights of Favonius would have better ways to help you than just putting up missing person posters. We simply ask that you repose in Mondstadt while we help you seek out your brother.
I can help. I can help you guys, I guess.
Paimon will help too.
Good. In that case, we need a plan.
With Storm Terror now directly attacking Mondstadt, we may have an opportunity to cut this problem off at the source. Lisa has revealed the sources of Storm Terror's power with her detection magic.
Is that so?
They're located in the abandoned Four Winds temples. Storm Terror's ability to whip up these kinds of storms can be attributed to it drawing power from the temples.
Our objective is to deal with 3 of the 4 temples. I trust everyone understands why we are only dealing with 3.
Paimon doesn't.
I don't either, but actually, I do now, but it must be a local
Knights
thing.
of Favonius, time is against
It's because
us.
Storm Terror is one of the 4.
The storm is rampant. There's no
Uh,
point in maintaining a defensive position.
that would make it a bit hard to do it in
All right.
4.
We need to take initiative and act before the situation escalates.
Yeah, Storm Terror was one of the 4 wins, basically.
Okay.
I now have unlocked the wish feature and the shop. All right, so and they gave me 10 adjacent. They gave me some adjacent fate. All right, test run. So yeah, they give you a bunch of stuff like. So you get Lisa and Kaya by doing these quests here early. You get when you get to Adventure Rank 10, you get a free sword and you get a free bow at 18.
Okay.
And there are some trial things where you get to try out some of the characters, which is fun. Like Venti, who's the you saw the green dude earlier.
Yes.
Yeah, he is in the current special banner pull. I'll show you that in a second. Barbara is so Venti is a wind-based archer. Barbara is a water-based mage and a healer. And Fish is the lightning archer I was talking about. Fishel.
Right.
She's yeah. But the cool thing is you get to try them. You get little rewards for completing little mini trials. I'll do those later. All right. Let me see what's in my. Let me check my mail before I forget. All right. Notices. Yeah. Blah 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 blah. Stuff. All right. They've got a co-op event going also.
Okay.
Yeah, the Beginner's Wish. Available. So the Beginner's Wish is cheaper, which is nice. And the first one is guaranteed to have Noelle, and the second one's guaranteed to have another 4-star character. The characters don't drop below 4 stars, just as an aside.
Okay.
But it's guaranteed to have a character, not a 4-star item weapon.
Yeah.
All right, free stuff. Go to survey. Sure. Yeah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Sure. How familiar am I with anime-related? Yeah, I'm quite familiar with anime. Let's just put it that way. Have I ever watched Japanese anime?
Where is the I run a podcast option?
Yeah. Boop. Strategy games. I guess technically action RPGs. MMOs. Sure. Technically I play some open world games too. Sure. I mean, I played games in most of these other genres as well, outside of the otome games, and I don't really play the casual games. I don't play battle royales, and I don't really play anime games. Have I played? Which of these have I played? None of those. Must have misclicked. Whatever. Which of these have I played? Monster Hunter World. I have played Grand Theft Auto 5, a very small amount.
I Devil May Cry and Breath of the Wild there.
Yeah. Where I first come across this, after release. I had not heard of the company before this. Video streaming platforms. Why did I decide I wanted to play this? I like the theme. Large open world maps actually kind of neat. And honestly, the quality of the artwork and music is actually really good. So sure.
Yeah, it's been very good in the background.
The music's really good, like legit. Sure, background lore is cool. Sure, leveling up's cool. Story stuff is important. Puzzles are awesome. Oh, I can only pick 3. Ditch research for puzzle. What keeps me playing games? Gameplay's good.
Yep.
Leveling up my favorite characters? Yeah, sure. And sure, challenges. Whatever. I'm gonna spend a lot. Somewhere.
That's an unfair question for this year.
Yeah, yes. Normally be less, but so yay, free Primogems. My cool wings. Yeah, so this is the 3 million pre-registration milestone reward. Yoink. Yoink. I will get more stuff later.
Okay.
Press F3. Let's click there.
Oh.
Hey, Diplo.
Hello. Hi.
All right, let's see. So I got 11 of these stupid wishes, which I'm going to save for the moment. I don't have any of the special wishes here. Okay, cool. We'll come back to this in a second. Doing the intro to the game.
Cool. My mic went from not working at all to suddenly working too well.
A little staticky.
Yeah, it's also speaking static.
From now on, the adventures will probably get more and more dangerous. We should make sure.
All right. This is the how do you make your weapon better?
That kind of looks like Excalibur.
That was actually a waste. I should not have upgraded the sword that much. Oh, well, whatever.
Oh, you know.
Could start
Am
by
I
going
better
to
now, Mac?
Mondstadt's blacksmith.
A little bit.
That's good. That's...
There's the blacksmith.
Hi. There we go.
What?
I want to find a weapon for Paimon.
This is the first Paimon's heard about it. What, so you want Paimon on the front line now?
She's a tiny one, isn't she? They'd need to be purpose-built.
Wow, he does bespoke weaponry?
Of course. I sell weapons, make them to order, and do refinements. All in the job description for a blacksmith. All you need is the ore.
Alright, where do I get it from?
Anywhere. Everywhere. You look confused. Listen, I'll tell you where the nearest deposits are. Bring
Okay.
some back and I'll help you forge what you need. No need. I have other things.
Rock on.
He seems like a short-tempered guy. Was it
So is the
something
game
they said?
fully voiced?
It's mostly outside of your character, yes.
Okay.
Well, occasionally lines get dropped because, you know, I don't think it's fully localized voiced, but it's almost entirely. It's mostly fully. It is largely fully voiced. I am surprised at how much there is in this game, all things considered. Alright, before we go further, I'm going to go do the mining quickly. Doop, doop, doop. And then we'll do some. Let's see. Here we go.
Windblade.
The best thing for mining that I found so far is actually someone with a great weapon, but I don't have that right now. So. All right, I'll talk to the blacksmith later. Let's go talk to Amber. doing the first dungeony thing. The wings.
This is it. One of the deserted temples of the Four Winds. These temples have been left to waste for years now. The people of Mondstadt almost never come here. There's a chance there's a monster nest or Hilitrol camp inside. Even Storm Terror has given up on its own temple.
Wait, did you just say its own temple?
Yes. I also find it hard to accept, but Storm Terror was once one of the Four Winds.
Huh?
Wait! Did you just feel that? The wind here. Something's off. Let's go in and take a look. Be careful. The dragon's power is disturbing this area.
All right. Deep in the Temple of the Falcon.
I think I'm going to drop off here. I'm
Okay.
falling asleep faster than I thought I would be.
That's fine, Tachi.
See yous.
Bye.
And enjoy the rest
You
of this.
can
I'll
use that
catch.
console to
It's
open
all
the
going on
door.
YouTube, yeah?
I don't know if I'm going to upload it as a public video, but I'll drop the link in here for people who want to watch it.
Wow, I can see so far
Okay.
into the temple.
Night, everybody.
Yep. All right.
Bet you can't keep up with me. Oh no! A horn! The fighting must have got them riled up. Well, good thing I've prepared my secret weapon, explosive puppet Buried Bunny. Windblade!
Boom.
I'll race you there.
Doop doop doo. Elements can swirl to deal elemental damage, affect beings, and generate further elemental reactions. Chop, 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 chop.
Are those explosive barrels over there? Well, one shot should be able to blow them up. Go, go, Baron Bunny!
Doop doop doo. Doo-doo-doo.
It's so high. Seems like there's something up there.
But how do we get across? Isn't this a pyro monument? If we hit it with a powerful pyro attack, we might trigger it.
Dragon's breath! Is that where the power's coming from? Great, let's smash it. Phew, I'm tired. But at least this way we've helped Jean out. In the past, we were at least able to defend the city and keep it safe. This, of course, is mostly thanks to Jean. But now with Storm Terror directly attacking the city itself,
Oh no.
the winds change. So too should our tactics.
Did you come up with that?
It's what Lisa likes to... Speaking of which, the 4 winds we were discussing earlier, if you want to learn more about our history, you can ask Lisa. I'm not saying I don't know our history. It's just, I mean, a librarian is supposed to be more knowledgeable than an outrider, right?
Box! Alright. First dungeon, mini dungeon down. Something that's... Oh. Also, didn't build it up high enough. There we go.
Told you I'd win.
It's one of those consolidated wind things. Let's head back to the statue of the 7 at Windrise and offer it to the gods. Well, you should come with me. Paimon will tell you about the rest later.
Go, go! Windblade! No one escapes my sights!
Doop 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 doop. Oh. Something... Haha. Ah. Exciting, there was a chest behind there. Box. That's actually... Wait for my stamina to come back. Just realized I shouldn't do the quick climb because I don't have a lot of starting stamina. So take it slow so I don't run out of stamina. Was I climbing up here again? Oh right, there's a teleport statue up here. Right, that's why.
No, Breath of the Wild climbing.
What? No. This is not at all like Breath of the Wild. I have no idea what you're talking about as I use my wind glider.
It's totally not Breath of the Wild. You're right. I don't see anything like it. You have wings.
Look, I've got multiple characters, all right? Totally different.
Yeah, exactly. Multiple characters. And there's gotcha mechanics.
Yeah,
So,
it's completely different. Yeah, that's actually a big difference.
I mean, yeah, that's what I was making a joke out of it.
But I mean, I don't. It's one of the reasons I can't like fully recommend this game is because of the gotcha thing. But like, reasonably fair if you don't spend money on it.
Come closer.
It's a very pretty
Can you
game
smell
even
that?
without that.
Something must have happened in the temple. I imagine there will be slimes, hilly churls, and whatever's giving Storm Terror extra power. Oh yes, it is going to be lively in there indeed. As bustling as it may be, no, I can't imagine it will be dangerous at all. It's a pity that the Temple of the Wolf has been disturbed by such an atrocity. Let's head in. No one makes offerings to the Four Winds anymore. Yet the old winds never vanish. We need to clear out the temples. For the Four Winds.
And this is where Kaya joins my party.
Wolf guy.
Kinda. No. The wolf guy shows up later. He's electrical.
Oh, are you sure this guy isn't like? I mean, it's the Temple of the Wolf. He's got a wolf pelt thing going on with his.
He's ice themed. He's the sort of. He's a cavalry captain in theory.
Oh, so he rides a direwolf.
Well,
Let me show you how the Knights of
no, there is a
conquer
wolf
our
boy who shows up later in
adversaries.
this, who's sort of vaguely feral and kind of sweet, and he's got an electrical. He's got an electrical werewolf stand. Like,
Electric werewolf stand.
he's got a stand, like JoJo's stand.
I know. I'm just making sure I
The end of
heard
the
you
temple should
correctly.
be up
You
there.
heard me correctly.
Wait, how
That's-
do you know?
I love it.
Experience. The kind of experience you get
So,
after years of dealing with
we
things
got a
like this
lone
from
wolf.
others.
And an actual wolf. Eventually.
Okay, nothing freebie over there. Yes, cryo skills can freeze water.
Dodge this!
This honestly just looks very fun just to play around with.
Oh, it is. The elemental system is actually
Unless I'm
like
mistaken.
actually good.
You don't seem to have a vision. So how exactly is it that you're able to channel elemental energy?
It was a very strange phenomenon. Something strange happened.
Thank you, Paimon.
Paimon is a very special girl.
Actually,
I'm not just. It is kind of adorable.
but yeah, Kaya, much like Amber, Kaya's not super strong, but is very useful for puzzle solving.
Dodge this!
Just because of this
Oh,
ability.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Cool it!
You'll notice that the ice lasts longer than the cooldown. For
Yeah.
recasting it, you can travel very long distances with it.
So it's for ice puzzles.
Yes. Sure, because what gives energy shoot fire? Yes.
Cool it!
And you can turn off flamethrowers.
Yeah, which I've not seen anywhere outside of this dungeon. But, you know, whatever. Actually, that's a true.
Freeze!
I think one other dungeon that has it. But the ability to freeze shit and combo off of lightning status is also really good with cold. Cold is actually really good. It's just The problem is Kaya, the cooldown on Kaya's freeze is a little long for combat. It's great for puzzles.
Ah, finally, we're here.
That makes sense.
Seems the path ends here. Let's use
I
the
mean,
wind currents to fly up.
You auto get from gacha games are meant to be good enough to get you through the game, but not necessarily the best characters.
No, that's exactly it. Yeah.
Yeah. It makes sense from a making money stance.
Yep.
So I don't judge too heavily.
Yep.
As long as you're an adult and understand that it is gambling, etc.
No. There we go.
Water! We can use this to put out fire.
Good idea. That's some keen observation. We should get Jean to give you a title and make you a knight.
Yes, that. Water puts out fire. Keen observation.
Yes, Kaya's a little sarcastic at times. And it's kind of hard not to poke fun at Paimon occasionally.
I mean, yeah.
But yeah, Kaya and Amber, neither of them are particularly Amber is considered the weakest character in the game, and I get why. Like her decoy thing is cute, but it's not actually that useful, and it takes forever for it to explode.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Which means the combat use is limited.
Cool it.
Yeah. Kind of reminds
Speaking
me
of, did you know Storm Terror was once one of the 4 winds? I'm not aware of the exact details.
Grand Order.
If you're interested, you can ask the acting Grand Master about it.
It's characters. The only one that you get that's automatically that's actually good is Mash. And that's just because invincibility for multiple turns as an ability is insane.
Power?
Seems probable. Let's deal with it.
Smash.
Bravo. What a performance.
You didn't need to be that sarcastic, guy.
A well-trained knight.
No, he's actually not being. He's not being sarcastic, actually.
The battles you just fought were sights to behold.
Just the clock feel your sarcasm.
Oh, he's generally sarcastic.
With modesty. Stories of your heroic deeds to save Mondstadt from destruction shall be known throughout the City of Freedom, well into the future. Please do visit me at our headquarters when you have the time. I also know a lovely tavern, if that's more your thing. Quite rewarding, no?
We've seized another temple from Storm Terror's grasp.
I can take care of the rest here. You go take care of other things while I'm at it.
See you later then, bye-bye.
There's no way Hilly Turtles organized an ambush like this themselves. Not with their limited mental capacity.
Hey, that's rude.
Oh, hello,
Thus
Mage.
You were behind this.
Mini boss fight?
No cutscene.
Oh.
An introduction of another important another character that you don't get for free.
So it's showing up an S character.
Yes. He's a 5-star.
Knights of Favonius.
Yeah, that makes sense.
He's so inefficient.
Dillick is really good.
But your involvement in this just made things a whole lot more interesting.
I don't have him, but you get to use him in one of the missions for a little bit. So they do a bunch of missions. The quests will and here's one of the characters you could get. You totally want to spend money on to get him, don't you?
Ready when you are.
Spend the money or do the daily login grind. Come on, either inflate your hours or spend the money.
Yep, basically.
Either way, we win.
Yeah. Nope.
I mean, that's the free-to-play model in a nutshell. Make a good game that includes things that are cool, but you need to pay for, or you need to put a lot of hours in.
But yeah, I found, from what I've played, I've gotten reasonably far into it without spending too much. Oh, hang on. A puzzle Ember is actually really good at. So these little statues, if you hit them with a fire attack, light up. Little thingies.
And it wears off eventually, I'm assuming.
No, these don't. There are things that do, but the reason Ember's good for them is because some of them are a long way away, and she can do it at extreme range.
Because she's got a bow.
And I
Did you miss twice? 3 times.
Wait, hold on. That's not one of them. That's a teleport statue. I was shooting at the wrong thing. See, there's the one.
I was just watching this like, are we missed?
All right, that's 3. There's one more in here somewhere. Where is it? This one. There it is. It's behind the chest.
I was hoping I could get you to shoot the teleport just one more time.
There we go. Unlock that chest. Get some more gear. Okay, so this little blue floating thing.
Yeah.
They're called Selkie, I think. And basically, if you walk up to them, you can. Oh, hi.
Go, Barret Bunny!
They summon enemies to fight you. I see.
Free.
Clearly, that makes. I know that's not actually, but it was just perfect timing.
Prepare to be blown away!
And you see, so they fly up into these little statue things.
Yeah, and then the statue opens the chest, I'm assuming.
Yeah, they'll unlock puzzles and such. They'll unlock things. Sometimes it's chests. Sometimes it's like environmental things, what have you. It's little puzzle things. There are a boatload of them all over the place.
Nice.
All right, so I'm heading that way.
This place is huge.
Oh God. All right, so this is the part of the map I've unlocked so far.
Oh no, I've seen the map. I know how insanely huge it is.
And they're not done adding stuff to it as far as I'm aware. From what I can tell, it looks like they're going to be adding at least one more country. Yeah, there's a lot to this game. Like, I will say this. This does what, like, there's a reason I've actually played this one, like, in every other gacha game in existence. Like, the actual gameplay is good. Like, it's actually got actual game, like...
Yeah.
It's not super complicated, but, like...
It's a fun little adventure.
It's a fun little RPG.
Yeah. They're actually... one of the Ship Girl ones actually has an entire little action thing for it.
Is that Azure Lane?
I think it is, maybe.
There's one. I know one of them is supposedly good. I don't remember which one it is.
Yeah.
It's a statue of the 7.
I haven't played any of them.
Let's make an offering and see if the gods respond.
There we go. So each of the statues you activate unlocks more of the map. On visual. Yeah.
Ooh.
Also, there's these blue floaty things called anemoculus, and you use them to unlock stuff for the temple. I'll just drop off them. Which each time you upgrade the statues, you get more stamina and some rewards.
That makes sense.
And I turn on that thing there. That's actually important.
Nice.
So I got some primogems, some animo sigils, some...
Can you feel the blessings of the 7? In Mondstadt, people call them animalculi. They can be fitted into the statue's eyes. Some stories say the statue's eyes originally had gems that were taken by swallows, but animalculi never had a physical form from the start. People with visions collect them to offer to the statues as blessings. Unlike
The idea of swallows stealing them is an interesting thing.
And the rules of this world don't apply to you anyway, so keep offering animalculi and maybe you'll receive more blessings.
Because, yes, I want to get more of those.
The rules of the world don't apply to you, so do whatever you want.
There we go. Level 2.
Yeah. Supposedly the Fire Emblem one plays like a Fire Emblem game, but because of its simplified things, even further than Fire Emblem stuff, it's really easy, especially because one of the easiest characters to get that's a 5-star is Hector. And since they just transferred characters over from their Fire Emblem games, Hector and Ike just, if you have either of them, you just win from that point on. Yeah.
Well, that's something.
Yeah.
I can't write a piece based on this.
Otherwise, it is just Fire Emblem. Good. With Hector, it's because his weapon gives him a special ability to counterattack even when he normally shouldn't. Which means he can strike archers with an axe. And, well, I killed a god in his game, so...
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. When you have a character like that in your game, and you represent his actual mechanical stats, it buggers balance. Didn't play it myself, but I know that's a thing because there's supposedly a competitive mode that got broken from the two of them.
Ah.
Yeah.
Alright.
And there's 2 different ones that are based around cooking, and I heard nothing good about either of them except the art. When it comes to gachas.
No one escapes my sights.
And, yep. Vaporize, which is water plus fire.
So do you level up weapons for individual characters, or do you level up weapons as like a type of weapon?
You level up individual weapons.
Yeah. Because, well, what is it? Kai and Ariel both use the same type of sword. Yep. So, did you level up for both of them?
I will level up a sword for each of them at some point. Yes.
Yeah. Interesting. Yeah.
But yeah, I might not be using both of them. Like, here, have a decoy.
That is
adorable.
I love it.
I wish it was good.
It
legitimately, I really wish it was good because I like Amber, but she's just not that great, unfortunately. All right.
Get ready for the gliding champion of Mondstadt.
I feel that free-to-play games have such an issue with making decoy characters good.
Well, the problem is it just takes so if you could so all right, what if you get one of the good ways to upgrade her, which the ways that good ways the non-cheap way to upgrade her, which if you get another copy of her as a character.
Oh, and then you feed it to her and it makes her better.
Yeah, right. So yeah, let me Constellations. Basically, you get these. If you get another copy of her, you get a little thing that upgrades the constellation, right? So her first one is the aim shot. She fires 2 arrows per aim shot, which is eh. Rank 2 is Baron Buddy, new and improved. Hitting Baron Buddy's foot with a fully charged aim shot manually detonates it, which does a lot of damage. But okay, fully charged range shot. That's how long it takes to charge it up.
But it does double Baron Bunny's damage.
Triples it. It's plus 200%. It's a lot of damage.
Oh,
but it takes combat is fast is the problem.
Yeah, she's a setup character.
Which you're better off just doing AOE damage.
You're going to help me out too?
Yeah.
How kind of you. Don't hesitate to come to me if you need anything.
So why would the librarian be at the ruins?
Good question. Well, because Jean trusts me.
Okay.
So you should as well.
Okay.
Makes perfect sense to me.
Well, Lisa's actually kind of awesome, but...
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It makes perfect sense to me.
into the third temple.
The Temple of the Lion.
Yep, and we get stuff here.
Can you? And I assume you can repeat temples for rewards.
Later on, yeah, you can do some of these temples for better rewards later. Yeah.
Yeah.
I will demonstrate after I get to the point which I'm going to try to get to. I'll demonstrate. I'll show you my actual main account where I am.
Nice.
I've dropped a little bit of money on the game personally, just because I like it enough that I figured it's worth a few bucks.
I knew it. There was a strong elemental energy coming from deep within this temple.
I got some good stuff.
Paimon, are you able to float across?
Can't do much even if she does.
Good point. We'd better start looking for a way to get up there then.
So, Jean, lightning.
And she's a wizard.
And that's her charge attack.
You're in for a little shock.
I like that the book just floats next to her.
By the way, her fully charged E is actually very powerful. Just
Let's
takes a while.
ride this wind current,
it makes her vulnerable, but like otherwise, it's really good.
Yeah.
The problem is I think she's pretty much the weakest. She's one of the weakest electric characters, but for a free character, honestly, I think she's probably the best in terms of combat use of the from what I've seen of the free characters. Well, sort of. Asterisk.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Nope, down.
She does look fun. I love me some lightning, and I love spellcasters that have a floating tome next to them.
Oh yeah. All right, so
it's very aesthetically pleasing design.
All right.
It's an Electro Monument. No wonder. Let me try to activate it with a bit of electro power. Stand back, sweeties.
Oop, didn't get the last thing there.
Yeah.
There we go. All right, so I'm gonna take out a bunch of these things all at once, bunch of slimes out all at once, very quickly.
Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy.
Flat.
That made sense. Also, I'm just the dialogue she said with that. The internet is gonna love her.
Oh.
You're in for a little shock.
Yeah. Yeah, so it is a full shortcut.
When it comes to wet enemies, I've got them covered.
Wearing it on your sleeve, game.
What? No. Like, apparently, literally the first thing she says to you, the first two words out of her mouth to you in character in the Japanese dialogue is literally "ara ara." It's like, oh lordy. You are not subtle.
I'll race you there.
They're subtle, she is not.
Oh, another wind current. Let's ride it up from here.
But again, she's overall likable and smart. I like her for the most part.
Yeah. You can be a likable character in Thirsty. Just wearing it on your sleeve. In their writing of her.
More ingredients.
Honestly, this explains why a lot of things are done.
Chain lightning can be set off between electro-charged opponents. The electrical discharge caused by friction is only a little less. Oh, you want to know about this gem? You're kidding. You're seriously asking? This is a vision. It's used by the Chosen to draw on elemental powers.
Oh, my ult is
In
charged.
terms
I
of
didn't use it.
mysticism,
Oh, well.
I suppose you could call it a magical lightning rod. What? You've never seen a vision? Just where exactly are you from? Are you a hilly churl with some level of reasonable intelligence? No, I doubt it. After all, hilly churls aren't exactly known for their smarts. And you'd more or less qualify to be a magister's apprentice. Break it, and we can head home and relax. The thought of putting my feet up and relaxing has me all fired up. Dragon of the East, Lion of the South, Wolf of the North, Falcon of the West. They are the four winds of Mondstadt, affiliated with Barbados, the god of Anemo. The Dragon of the East, Storm Terror, its real name is Dvalin. Though most in Mondstadt seem to have forgotten that in all this Storm Terror business. So now you know why Dvalin is only able to channel 3 of the four winds' power, because it has been consuming itself from the beginning. Because of hatred, I presume.
Hatred?
Hatred for Mondstadt. Hatred drove it to become something more powerful than the wind itself. To become Storm Terror.
But why would one of the four winds hate the city it was supposed to protect?
As a child of Mondstadt, it's something that's really hard to say aloud. Here, take this. It's a very old story from more than a century ago.
I think she literally hands you a book, actually, if I remember correctly. Yep.
Huh.
So they've got lots of, so if you go to the, I think it's this one, yep.
It's a book.
See, you can actually read it. They've got lots of stuff like that in this game. Like, lots. There's tons of lore. Holy cow, is there lore in this game.
Oh my.
It's a full-fledged RPG. Like, what the hell?
I'll keep an eye on you.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Like, when it comes to the gacha games, they're either cheap cash-ins, etc., or they're what the heck are you doing? Like, there's no in between with gacha games.
Done. Well, all that lay flow and elemental line stuff Lisa was going on about should hopefully be back to normal. Want to go back and see how the knights are doing? But if you got anything more interesting to do, Paimon can come too. By the way, we obtained another Animalculus in one of the Four Winds temples, right? We might come across more of them in the future, so don't forget to offer them to the statues.
Do the Animalculus have any other use besides the statues?
Nope, that's what they're for.
Yeah, just
Act 2 of the prologue is available when I get to Adventure Rank 10, which you get from doing quests and doing random stuff in the environment and stuff.
Yeah. Nice.
So, I've got the quest menu. Boatloads of stuff.
Pretty ready.
Adventure Rank 7, which is nice. Alright, we're going to go do a couple of quick things here.
And the Primo Gems are your summon currency. Yeah?
Yes, they are. Well, they're the currency used to buy to buy wishes, basically. And
Which are summons.
Which are summons, yep.
So that's
Going
the
back up
question.
here,
How much?
I will show you in a second.
How much? Oh, cool. Thank you.
Alright. And Lisa, who's now in my party.
Yeah.
You can have 4 characters at a time.
That makes sense. One for each element.
There are more elements.
Ah.
I have air, fire, frost, and lightning. There's also earth and water.
I was really hoping you would say something like metal or something weird like it's a. And there's also the dragon element or the wolf element.
Okay, those guys are a bit high level for me right now, so I'm not going to go do that right now. Let's just... Oh, yeah. There's another puzzle down here that I'm going to go deal with.
I can't remember. It was some...
I'm actually surprised metal is not in here, given that this is a Chinese game.
Oh, yeah?
Like, I'm surprised metal and wood aren't in here, which are part of the Chinese traditional elemental grouping. Oh, no, I forgot. Wood is in here. Dendro. I just don't think there are any Dendro characters. Alright, so there are a couple of statues here. There's the lightning one. Nope. There we go. Oh, another Anoculus.
Dodge this!
And another statue. Hooray. Okay, there's that one there. Another box.
White iron greatsword.
Yeah. I think yes. I do not have a white a greatsword character yet. I will very shortly, actually. All right. So these things are little spirit things that, if you get 3 of them, will create an updraft. Or if you activate someone with the wind power while holding 1, it'll create an updraft.
Interesting.
Yep. More puzzle solving. Also, if you want fowl for cooking, I missed the duck.
There we go. Bet you can't keep up with me.
That poor duck, Mecha.
I have chicken now, or duck. I can cook it.
Duck is delicious.
All right, and we'll drop some more of these things off from the statue.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Oh, so there's one other thing the statues do. First off, let's get offer all. So yeah, these are the Mondstadt ones. If you go down to the other country that's in the game, Liyue, they've got their own set of them for the Geo the god of Geo. So they're which can be also fully upgraded to level 10. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff there. All right, so we got that taken care of. All right, what was I gonna say? Crap. Oh right, the other thing statues do. Statue's Blessing. Yeah, they heal you. I'm at full health, so doesn't matter. I wasn't so. Yeah, they have the more you upgrade them, the more healing they have per time, and how much they have available regens over time, and you can have it auto recover you and such. It's a nice little mechanic that's very helpful.
I'll race you there.
All right, I'm not going to go do too much exploring right now.
Make some good utility.
Where are you? There you are. There you are. Good dender slime. Oh, and water slime. Hi.
So is Ario basically your chosen character?
Yeah, this is the character you choose. You pick either her or her brother. They are exactly the same mechanically at the start of the game.
Yeah. That's what I was curious about.
Basically, the two of them are humans from another world that travel amongst different dimensions, visit them, and then move on. And at the start of the game, they were intercepted as they were leaving this world by a god, who basically said, "Nope, screw you," and kidnapped your brother, and stole your powers away from your natural powers away from you.
So, you're dimensional travelers,
and we're stuck here. So currently, I'm trying to find my brother, and then we're going to try to. Presume is then try to find a way to get our powers back so we can go home. Presumably, or maybe we'll stay here. I don't know.
Or travel the multiverse some more.
Yeah, but the big thing is that the first time you walk up on the statues, the statues from the Animo statues, you gain the power to use. You gain the wind powers that you have.
Yeah.
And normally it requires a gem that's attuned to magic to use those powers, and you don't have to do that. Amusingly, when you go to the Leeway, where it's ruled over by the god of Geo, you can switch your what powers you're using over to Geo by touching one of those statues.
So you can swap from wind to earth.
Yes, and presumably when they add more realms, that you'll be able to swap more to other things.
Yeah, and you can swap back from
Yes,
back to wind if you
well,
want.
by coming back here and going to one of the statues here.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's
Earth is good. Earth's good for some puzzle solving stuff, but it's overall that particular.
Yeah.
Right, we are going to.
And do you have to keep Uriel in your party?
There's
No,
a lady
you can take her
over
out.
there waving to you. Let's go and see what she wants.
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Actually, I have had my eye on you for a long time.
You've had your eye on her, eh? Has she been causing some mischief?
Oh, shush, Paimon.
Oh, that is not what I meant at all. Being on the lookout for great adventurers is part of my job. When I look at you, I see one with the potential to rival the great adventurers of legends.
Well, I am awesome.
Paimon sees it too. Paimon always feels safe adventuring with her.
Nevertheless, to the adventurer, experience is far more precious than potential. You must accumulate adventurer experience to increase your adventure rank. Time is of the essence. Allow me to brief you on...
Wait, are you saying we're like official adventurers now?
Do not worry. The Adventurers Guild does not charge a membership fee or impose any kind
No,
of
it's
duties on its
hey, we've got
members.
jobs you can do if you want them.
In short, there are lots of benefits, but no drawbacks to becoming a member. Basically, the Adventurers Guild rewards you every time your adventure rank increases. Here is a new member's gift for you. You will need to return here to claim rewards in the future.
All right, so I've gotten up to like rank 7, so.
Without further ado, here is your Adventurer Handbook. A new member coming aboard is a momentous occasion. A little ceremony is only fair. It has a record of available commissions and rewards, and it is also proof of your membership. Oh, and one more thing. Sometimes you will find yourself stuck at a certain adventure rank. When this happens, you need to perform some impressive feats to gain further recognition from the guild.
Impressive feats? Sounds like hazing to me.
They are simply specific adventures that allow you to ascend to the next adventure rank on completion. Ascension adventures, if you will, but that will come later. Opportunities to win recognition will come as you gain more adventure experience. That will do for today. We will have plenty of chances to meet again in the future. Ad Astra Abyssosk, adventurer. With effort, you shall reach the stars and conquer the abyss.
So yep. Now we have the Adventurers book, which has a bunch of stuff that you. Okay, I've done chapter 1 already.
Which you claim things for rewards, and I think you need to claim enough of these to get a certain rank. I'm guessing.
No, you gain rank from just doing quests and stuff. But this is extra stuff. Okay, I've unlocked Leyline Blossoms. This is one of the repeatable things that you can do to get like XP, books, or money. All right, we got all that. I'll claim my rank 8 rewards in a second. I need to finish off this
What do you
quest here.
want? Oh, yes. I'd forgotten about that. These are okay, I guess.
So we'll just make a few weapon upgrade bits. You can craft weapons and stuff here.
Makes sense.
But you need to get the blueprints for the weapons and the materials and stuff.
Yeah.
They are solid weapons, but not the very best. But they are attainable entirely through in-game rewards, which is nice. Through in-game stuff.
That's a
If
decent
you
way to
ever
handle it.
find ore in the future, ideally when I'm not busy. A blacksmith when the craft is good. There's not.
Right.
He's certainly committed to his work. Paimon will give him that. His temper isn't great, but leave it to him and he'll be able to forge what you need.
Ad Astra.
Adventure rank rewards. You completed rank 8. All right. So, we have more mail and more achievements. Let's get the achievements out of the way. And in the mail, we also got Launch Appreciation Award, 1,600 Primer Gem, which is enough to buy 10 wishes.
1,600 is how many you need for 10 wishes. So it's 160 per wish.
Yep, it's 160 per wish, and they also give you 10 free wishes also for the special thing here. So this is where you would do your initial sort of like first batch of real pulls, basically. All right, so you have the freebie, the beginner's wish batch, which you were guaranteed to get Noelle from the first one you pull, and guaranteed to get a character from the second pull. And normally they cost. They normally would be 10 wishes, but it's only 8 for the batch of 10 here. We'll do two of those, and we get 10 free of this particular batch, which is the probability increase special new ones, which has the new quote new character Venti.
The character that is in another server I'm in has been getting flooded with porno, just to be blunt.
Oh, I'm not surprised. All right, so the big thing about Venti, about this one, is that your odds of drawing I'll show up. If you go to details. This one, if you draw a 5-star thing, you have a 50% chance to get Venti and then the other stuff. And if you get a 4-star, you're guaranteed a 50% chance of getting one of these 3.
And you're guaranteed at least one 4-star.
Well, every out of every 10 pulls.
Yeah.
And you're guaranteed a 5-star out of one 5-star every 90 pulls, basically.
Yeah.
So every 10 pulls you're guaranteed a 4-star or better, and every 50 pulls, every 90 pulls you're guaranteed a 5-star or better, or a 5-star, guaranteed a 5-star, which resets your 4-star counter also, obviously.
Makes sense.
But the big thing is that you're more likely to get this is the best way to get characters right now, because all the characters are in here technically. You're just more likely to get these 4. But we're going to take our 2 beginner pulls because we're allowed to do this twice, the beginner pull twice. So we'll take them.
Yeah.
Also, Noella's not great, but she's very solid.
Nothing wrong with that.
The debate club. Oh, sweet.
Bennett.
Okay,
whoever he is.
He's a character I've never seen before.
He's a fire user.
Yep.
I kind of gotta admit, I love that it was called the debate club.
Holy cow! I got 2. I'm gonna get 3 characters out of this pull. Zhang Ling is actually good. Like I have her in my main account, and she's really good. And Noelle.
Yay! It would have been hilarious if the last one was another character.
Seriously, 3 characters out of a 10 pull. Okay.
And all of them are 4s.
Well, yeah, there are no 3-star characters. All right, so well, we're going to take another 10 pulls, and the second pull is guaranteed at least one 4-star character. Yeah, we'll spend 640. That was literally the best pull I've ever had.
It was a pretty good pull.
Nuts.
Meanwhile, this pull is just, here's all the swords.
Ningguang, she's okay.
She looks like an Oni.
She's a geomancer mage. She does earth magic. She's okay. I like her conceptually. Again, she has the issue that she is a defensive spellcaster.
Yeah.
And again, that's more heavily offense oriented. All right. But cool. And we'll take our free 10 from this.
So what happens if you pull Venti? Are you gonna swap accounts?
I had Venti on my main account, so no. Like literally, the only thing I don't have in my account from that I've pulled so far is Bennett.
Fair. Sorry, I just love the debate club.
The debate club is great. That is a wonderful joke.
Ugh. Oh, hey, a rare weapon.
4-star weapon. Okay.
Was that your 4-star pull?
That was my 4-star pull, a bow. Okay, cool.
Hey, that's...
I'm not actually complaining about that, honestly. All right, I'm going to take... we'll take some more pulls here from this one. I don't have any more of those, so yeah, we'll just take... 1,400, that will be about 8 pulls, so we'll take those, sure. Hang on, we'll do it the smart way. Hang on. Just so I can get my things here. We'll go... So, this is the shop. This is the one thing I actually think is actually actively worth buying. For $5, you get 300 crystals, which are translated 1-to-1 into Primogems. And for 30 days, you get 90 Primogems a day. So it's 2,700 Primogems over 30 days.
Ooh,
if we go to the crystal top-ups, that's somewhere between 30 and $50, like about $40 worth of gems for $5, basically.
So you're spending money. Yeah, that's a...
It's a good deal.
Yeah.
But you have to log in every day to get the 90 gems. But like... Yeah.
But it's easy to do a daily login thing.
Yeah, but like, long story short, like, if you want to spend a little bit of money on this game, that $5 buy is actually a pretty good buy.
Yeah.
But Paimon also has these little the place where you can exchange stuff. So, like, this is where you can more easily buy the Primogems. That was right, it was 8. And if you get Star Glitter, which is the rare stuff, you can exchange it for stuff in here, like their weapons and such.
And buy additional ambers.
And you can buy amber here directly for 34 of them. That you get basically 2 for every 4-star item. You get, for every, I believe you get 2 for every repeat character you get, and you get, I think you might get 2 with every 4-star item you get also, basically. Razor is really Razor, by the way, is the electric greatsword character I was talking about, who's the wolf themed guy. And Stardust is what you get with the 3-star stuff. Look, I can buy more Intertwined Fates here.
Nice.
I can buy 5. Which is how many you can buy 5 of them per month with the stuff each 3-star. You get 3 of each type, basically.
Yeah. So it's like, I'll use Grand Order because that's the only gacha I really played in any depth. Because it had an entire gimmick with its summon cards that you can only buy.
So I can adjust my party. Yep, I can adjust my party here, but I'm not going to right now. I will take a look at Bennett in a second. I just want to finish doing my wishes. So I've got 13 of them for this thing. Buy another bundle of 10 because what the heck, why not? I'm hoping to get a better archer. I would love Venti. I will take Fischl. Yay, Barbara! Barbara is actually probably the most straightforward healer in the game.
Healer, okay.
Noelle can heal. Sweet, I got a second Noelle. That's actually really cool.
Nice. So you can feed her to the first Noelle.
Yes, that actually will have a big effect on her. This is a really good set of pulls, honestly. What the hell?
Yes!
Holy cow, the pulls on this run. Okay, I'm not complaining. Holy Jeebus. All right, let's take our last 3 pulls here. If I wasn't so far into my current run of my main character, and I would actually probably pull the switch. But I am. I might dabble in this account some.
You've had some really good pulls. It makes sense.
I don't know how good Bennett is. I gotta figure out what Bennett is. I don't know what Bennett does, so.
I feel like, based on the shonen-ness of his pose, he's gonna be a great sword user.
I think he's a single sword user. Anyways, we'll take a look. All right, so we're done with our wishes for now. All right, so this is so Noelle. Noelle's a Geo user. We'll go to her talents here. So she uses a great sword.
Yeah.
Her E puts up a defensive shield. So shield's damage absorption is scales based on Noelle's defense. It has the following properties. When Noel's normal and charged attacks hit a target, they have a certain chance, 50% basically. It's about 50% chance to regenerate hit points for all characters. But that's a 250% absorption efficiency against geo damage, so it it absorbs geo damage. It's just hilarious. And if hit points healed when regeneration is triggered, scales based on Noel's defense. So it basically so it does damage in a small area around her, and then basically absorbs damage based on 770 damage plus 160% of her defense, and it heals when it heals, and the base healing chance is 50%, and it lasts for 12 seconds, recharges in 24. Her Q, sweeping time. Basically, gathering strength of a stone around her weapon, Noelle strikes at enemies around her in a large AoE, dealing geo damage. Afterwards, she gains the following benefits. Her attacks have a bigger AoE that converts attack damage into geo damage, and increases damage attack that scales based on her defense. Noelle's fun. She's not amazing, but she unlocks some cool stuff in her constellation. While she has both her abilities active, her healing triggers 100% of the time. Which is neat. So, our next one is reduces the stamina consumption of her charge attack and increases her charge attack damage.
Ooh, nice.
Increases the level of her, so increases her effectiveness of her E, the breastplate power. Duration when the breastplate's duration expires or is destroyed by damage, it will deal it'll do 400% attack of geo damage to surrounding enemies.
Ooh.
Increases the level of sweeping time by 3. Yep, and sweeping time increases Noelle, so that's her AoE thing, her Q. Increases her attack by an additional 50% of her defense. Additionally, every enemy defeated during the skill's duration adds 1 second to the duration up to 10 seconds.
Nice.
It's really good. So that's Noelle. Ningguang. Ningguang. I kind of dig her design. She's neat. And her stuff looks cool. So she fires little jade bolts, and her charge attack, basically every time she hits with it, it gives her a jade star. And if she fires a charge attack, she does bonus damage based on her jade stars she has.
Makes sense.
She can put up a jade screen that blocks enemy projectiles, and it, yeah.
Whoa.
It's okay.
Hmm.
And Star Shatter. Gathering a great number of gems, she scatters them all at once, sending homing projectiles at her enemies that deal massive geo damage. If it's cast while a jade screen is nearby, the jade screen will fire additional gem projectiles at the same time. She's neat, but I don't know. She's not actually good. Barbara. So she fires water bolts. She's a mage. She creates a little sort of melee loop around her that creates a little, basically causes the wet condition on whoever's active. Barbara's normal attacks heal all party members and nearby allied characters for a certain amount of HP, which scales with their max HP. Her charge attack generates 4 times the amount of healing. Regenerates a certain amount of. It also regenerates HP over regular intervals, no matter who the active character is. Shining Miracle heals friendly forces in all parties for a large amount of HP that scales with their max HP. It's just, boom! Everybody feels better. Barbara is very straightforward.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Barbara regenerates 1 energy every 10 seconds, which means she can just keep using her. Basically, over time, she just generates enough energy to reuse her ult without actually doing anything. All right, what the hell does Bennett do? I have no fucking idea. So Bennett is a sword user. Okay.
Oh.
All right. So Passion Overload puts all his fire and passion for adventure into a sword. Single swift things that deals pyro damage. Charges up, resulting in different effects when unleashed based on the charge level. Level 1 strikes twice. Unleashes 3 consecutive attacks, deal impressive pyro damage, but less attack triggers an explosion, launches both Bennett and the enemy. Takes no damage for being launched. Okay. The health of a character in the circle is equal to or falls below 70%, their health will continue to regenerate. Oh, okay. Oh, that's interesting.
So he's explosive and healing.
Yeah, that's kind of neat. So
Yeah,
he's a healer. Interesting.
Fire-based healer.
Yep.
Nice.
And Ningguang, Zhangling, she is adorable.
She's got a little bear thing. Nice.
Oh yeah, her E is a little panda that breathes fire,
That is adorable.
and she fights with a spear. Also, her. You remember the thing that my ice guy used that has little orbitals that do ice damage? She's the one that does fire damage in a bigger area.
Nice.
And she uses a spear.
Ooh. Also fun.
Alright. I have no idea what group of characters I want to use. Although, given that I've got an upgraded Noelle and an upgraded Barbara, that's actually really tempting. Which makes Bennett less useful. I don't know. I'll figure it out.
Ow! Where did that come from?
So yeah, I can level. I'm not gonna level things up right. Oh, that's right. I want to look at the weapons here. Crap! I didn't get a better archer than Amber. That's unfortunate because I got a good bow.
I mean, can't. I assume you can take the bow off of Amber later.
Oh yeah, I can give it to a different archer if I get one.
Yeah.
Oh, this is actually like the good bow.
Ooh.
Normal. It reduces the damage. It basically increases normal attack damage, but decreases aim shot damage. But aim shot's not that used in combat for doing DPS that often.
Yeah.
So that's actually really good. Oh god, I actually want this on this bow on my main account. Damn it. All right, well, that is definitely the bow she's going to be using for now because it's good.
Oh.
All right.
Hey, you think about it this way: you have 2 good accounts now.
Yeah. I did not get any 4-star swords. Let's see. Elemental Burst.
And I assume you could do something with the extra swords.
Yeah. I'll show. Actually, let me demonstrate here. This is okay. I'm taking a look at what the other. Don't care about that.
Harbinger.
That's okay. That's not bad. Okay, we'll go with this one for now. All right, so we'll enhance. I'll show you what you can do. So if you've got extras, you can go to refine. So see the numbers here?
Yeah.
Current rank, when it's above 90%, increase current rank by 14%, it goes up to 17.5. Next rank go up to 21%, and it can be increased up to 5 times.
Makes sense, yeah. Standard gotcha.
Yep. Very much so. I'll level weapons up later. I'm not going to worry about this right now. I legitimately am not sure what my party's going to be, so I'm not going to like fiddle this up too much. Where's Noelle? Noelle is my only greatsword user, so I'm going to give her a greatsword.
Makes sense.
That's my best greatsword. Alright, we've got Fair Shadow. Cute. Damage against pirate. Yeah, that's not that exciting for her. She does geo damage. Defeating opponent restores 8% health. Cute. Using elemental skill normal charge attacks on hit deal additional 6%. If her elemental skill was. Oh wait, hold on. After using an elemental skill, normal or charge attack on hit, deal an additional 60% attack damage in a small area. Interesting.
So you can double down our AOE's.
Let's try it. We'll try this out. I've not used the Bay Club yet, so I have a better sword, have a better greatsword on my main account. But let us
enhance it.
Enhance.
I mean, it is called the Debate Club, so on the meme alone, it could be worth it.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, it's going to get some really nice damage then.
Yes, I can actually max out its rank, which is nice. So yeah, charge attack. So yes, after using elemental skill, normal or okay. So after using an elemental skill, so after she uses her activating her shield, her next normal or charge attack will do an AOE. That's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. Thoroughly not bad.
Yeah, and it does additional damage too.
Yep. I'll take it. Also, maybe the giant club. I mean.
Come take a look.
There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Paimon can smell fisherman's toast. The aroma is coming from Good Hunter. A thick slice of soft white toast, topped with a generous serving of onion slices lightly caramelized by the toasting. Yum, yum. Paimon's made up her mind. It's an emergency. We must order ourselves a generous serving of fisherman's toast from Good Hunter, pronto. It's on you, of course.
There's a strange wanderer
It's
near
so delicious. Good Hunter's fisherman's toast is the best. This might surprise
So
you,
it's Texas
but it's
toast with
actually a
caramelized
classic
onions.
Mondstadt
Basically.
recipe that you can try cooking it yourself if you have the ingredients. Can your cooking skills surpass that of Good Hunter's? Why, Paimon would love to be your personal taster. Don't you let me down.
Ugh. I'm on keto right now, so I can't have any toast or bread.
All right, so yeah, you can buy food here. You can buy ingredients here, and once you get up high enough in adventure rank, you can buy recipes.
Nice. A tea break pancake.
It's a res item. All right, so
Oh, that makes sense.
the next step in. So yes, the next step in the main story is this, which I can't do yet. I can do something for Kaya. I can do something for Amber. And that can not until I could get a quest for Lisa, but not until adventure rank 15.
I guess I'll post an expedition at the Adventurers Guild.
Makes sense. Honestly, I'm surprised that they didn't just keep the RR in the English dub.
Oh, so one other thing. Yeah, there's other bits of equipment called the artifacts.
And you get a bonus if it's a set of the same artifact.
They've got sets. Yeah, up to 4 pieces. And you can level up the artifacts further, unsurprisingly, by using extra copies to make them more powerful. I'm not allocating any of these yet because, again, I don't know who I'd be using.
Makes sense.
All right, so yeah.
Huh.
So let's see. What do I have? So I have a 4-piece set of Lucky Dog, which is the 2-piece is defense increased by 200. 4-piece picking up picking up money restores 300 hit points. The 4-piece is not that exciting. 2-piece is pretty good though.
4-piece could be good on your maid tank, though.
Oh yeah. Well, the 2-piece is good on my maid tank. Like, since everything she does runs off defense, yes. Four-piece, maybe, I don't know, we'll see. Traveling Doctor. 2-piece increases incoming healing. 4-piece using an elemental burst restores 20% hit points. Adventurer. 2-piece increases your max HP by 1,000. 4-piece heals you over 30% for over 5 seconds if you open a chest, which is kind of fun.
Ooh, that's really good, because that means it's at least 300, because your HP's...
Berserker is actually quite good.
More crit rate, and when you go below 70%, more crit rate.
Yes.
Crit, uncrit, uncrit. Makes sense.
The interesting thing about that set actually is Bennett's heal only heals you up to 70%.
He is a berserker.
There we go. So yeah, that is the basics, beginnings of. Oh yeah, so hang on. Let's see. Let's go to the store again briefly. So yeah, I now have 6 of these, which means I could buy one more wish with those, but I'd rather say, if I was being serious, I'd save them up to get Razor, basically.
Yeah, that would make sense. Buy a bunch of those, it makes sense, but only after you grab characters, because when you can guarantee a character, that's more useful.
And the Stardust goes into I could buy 2 Quaint Fates right now if I want to, and I might
Yeah.
actually.
And the other benefit is it can also be used to help round out a character that you want to get the levels in.
So I'm actually gonna
Such
do this
as
too.
like if you had gotten an amber from the summons, buying the other amber would actually be somewhat worthwhile at that point.
Possibly, yeah. All right, let's take those 2 free wishes that I have there. There we go. So the wishes I've got don't work on this one here. They work on either this one, which is just weapons basically, or the basic pulls, which I'll do 2 of. Odds are I'm not getting anything useful, not anything great out of it, but the pity timer on this is different than the pity timer on the first. Each separate banner has its own pity timer, unsurprisingly.
Makes sense. But yeah, there's 2 different types of wish summon. Also makes sense. Character. I was really hoping to get a character just to.
Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, like you can get all the characters that are in here also, but you know. All right. Yeah. So that is the intro to this. So I'm gonna stop the recording here because I'm recording this.
Yeah.
But yeah. So hopefully people find this useful.